Hello guys, this is Siva here again. I'm back again with another powerful boom and crash strategy. Alright, so this one right here guys, this one right here is a bomb. Alright, so if you are just coming across my channel, please make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. Alright, so with that out of the way now, let me go ahead and explain the way you can trade with this powerful strategy. Alright, so here are some few conditions I will outline for you guys in order to trade trade with this strategy profitably. Alright, now first of all, before you start using the strategy, you make sure you are in line with the trend. Alright, make sure you are following the trend of the market. Alright, so this is boom 1000 currently, so you are going to check from the 15-minute time frame and check whether you are in a downtrend. So as you can see right now, only the moving average, right, will tell you that currently we are in a downtrend, because you see that price broke through it, retest, and then continue going down. Now it's going for a retest again, and you can see that it's currently going down, right? That shows you that we are in a downtrend. All right, so you can analyze using the moving average. For those of you who are new and don't yet know how to trade with price action, this is the way you can do it. Right, and then for those of you who know price action, you can just like put in some trend line in order to know what the market is doing, right? And just draw your trend line and then have a better understanding of what the market is doing, right? So this is what's happening currently. So after analyzing your market, you go down to the 1 minute time frame. All right, so here on the 1 minute time frame, this is where you are going to be taking your entries. So I'm going to be showing you how the strategy work right here on the 1 minute time frame, and I'm going to be giving you some examples, all right, of how accurate the strategy is. Right, so as you can see right now, this is the conditions for this strategy. First of all, you are going to allow spike to occur, and then whenever a spike occur, you are going to be observing this indicator, all right, here on the indicator window. This is the Bollinger Band, right? So you are going to wait for the blue Bollinger Band line, the both side, to touch the 85 and the 15. Once you see that it has spiked and cross above the 15 level and the 85 level, that is when you are to start looking out for entry. And then this is the way you are to take your entry. Currently you see that spike is above this blue line, right? So you are not to take any entry until you see that the candlesticks have crossed, right, cross below the blue line, and that particular candlestick that is crossing below the blue line, you make sure it closes first, right? It's going to close. Then immediately you see that it has closed, that is when you are to take your entry, and you are not to stay longer than 5 candles, right? So immediately you enter, you start counting 1 2 till 5 candles. The fifth candles, immediately the fifth candle close, that is when you are to take your profit, and then you wait for another opportunity. All right, the reason why I say this strategy is a bomb is that with this strategy you are going to have multiple entry opportunities, right? This the conditions for this strategy, the entry opportunity, it happens more than 50 times in a day, right? So with this strategy you are going to have multiple entry opportunities. All right, so don't play with this strategy, guys. This is a very powerful strategy, right? If you know what you are doing, you will enjoy it, right? So as you can see here, it gives us the conditions here, but here on the main chart it did not cross, so you don't have any reason whatsoever to take any entry, right? You just wait for the second condition, which is the crossing, before you take your entry. So let's go again. So this one is not something we should take any entry from, right? And you need to make sure you know, like this one now, you can see the perfect entry opportunity. You can see the Bollinger Band is above the 15, the 85 and the 15 level, right? And you can see the spike, so you wait for it to close. So immediately it closes, you take your entry from here. There was a small spike, don't worry, as long as you are following the conditions, you will be safe. There was a small spike and you can see that it came back down, and you will be out with your 5 candles, so there's nothing to be scared of, right? This is a ninja strategy. You can escape any spike. that will come your way, as far as you are following all the conditions. Like I said earlier, you need to make sure you are following the trend, right? And make sure the two conditions on the 1 minute are being met, which is the Bollinger Band crossing above the 15 level, right? I don't know what's wrong. You need to make sure that the conditions are both followed. Number one, the 15 level being crossed by the Bollinger Band like this. And then number two, you need to make sure the candlestick close below the blue moving average. Then you take your 5 candles, right? So that is how simple the strategy is, right? As far as you are following the 3 conditions, you are safe, right? Then this is another example again. You can see how perfectly well it happened here. You can see how perfectly well it happened, the crossing, and then you wait for the crossing on the main chart, you take your entry. Alright, so this is how this strategy is. As far as you are following it, you will hardly be caught with any spike. You can see here, guys, you can see how it happened. You can see here the conditions are met on the indicator window, but it's not met on the main chart, so you don't have any reason to take any entry. So make sure you are following the conditions. As far as you are following the conditions, you are safe, guys. All right, so that is what I have. That is all the explanation I have for this powerful strategy. All right, it's a very powerful strategy and very simple to understand. All right, as you can see, I only give 3 conditions, which is the trend line, the trend of the market, and both the crossing of the 15 and the 85, and then the crossing on the main chart. Then you take your entry, 5 candles, you are out. All right, nothing more than that, right? So let me just quickly share with you guys now the setup, right? So first of all, you click on the N icon above here, this N icon. Now on the main chart, you can see that our first moving indicator here is a moving average, right? And these are the parameters. The period is 20, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close. Under the star we have 3 pixel and the color is blue, but you can use any color of your choice, right? After that you click on done. Then on our indicator window, you can see that the first indicator here is the stochastic oscillator, right? You have to search and add the stochastic oscillator. After that, you have to set the parameters same way you are seeing it here on the screen, right? And these are the levels. These are the levels. The level is 15 and 85, right? The pixel is 2, the color is black, right? Then you go back and click on done. So make sure everything is the same way you are seeing it here. As you can see, I use a white color here because my background is white, right? So you can use black if your background is black, right? And after that you click on done. So after clicking on done, you are going to see that an indicator window, something will appear like this, right? So this is the icon you have to click on now in order to add the Bollinger Band, right? Very important. So after clicking on the searching and clicking the Bollinger Band, here are the parameters, right? Here are the parameters. The period is 14. Deviation, you can see 200.000. The shift is 0. Then the apply to, you can see typical price, you can see how it is here. And the style, we have 3 pixel, the color is blue. So this is all for the Bollinger Band setup. And then after that you click on done, right? After setting it up like this, you go back and you have a screen like this, right? A money making screen. Alright, so guys, this is a very powerful strategy. Just make sure you stick to the conditions I've give and you will be good to go. Alright, so this is all for today. See you guys in the next video. Silver out.